What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Big Elf Gaming. In the last episode, we took down level 0, the third level in the Kung Fu Panda walkthrough, and now we're going to go ahead and move forward to the next level. But first, we are going to upgrade Po. We collected quite a bit of coins in that last level, despite having failed a couple times, or I guess one time. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upgrade first his fast attack, then his strong attack, and then I'm going to do the maximum amount of chi that we can have, and also the maximum amount of health that we can have. And I think that should be good for right now. Maybe I upgrade the Panda Quake too. Let's see, is that over here? I don't see it on here. Maybe I just missed it somewhere, or is it on the next page? Oh, here we go. All right, Panda Techniques. So we'll go ahead and we'll upgrade the Panda Quake twice. I think that should be good for us. And yes, we will purchase those upgrades. And with that being said, let's go ahead and start the next level.
As the hero trained, his legend spread across the land, even reaching the dark depths of Chorgom prison, where Tai Lung waited. When Tai Lung heard that someone else would be granted the Dragon Scroll, he burned with rage. He knew it was time to escape and claim what was rightfully his. But first, he'd send Shifu a message. As Zeng, the palace goose, flew home to tell Master Shifu of Tai Lung's escape, a dark storm gathered. Soon Tai Lung would return, and when he did, it would determine the fate of the Valley of Peace.
Alright, so Po gave us a nice intro there to the next level, basically saying that Zeng is flying to the Valley of Peace and we need to make sure that he gets there safely to give Shifu a message.
I'm so hungry right now. We haven't robbed anyone in days.
Ooh, looks like our luck is about to change. Oh my goodness! Help!
Hey Zeng, you okay?
They just winged me. I have news for Master Shifu. Must get to the palace.
Okay, take it easy. I've got you. Next stop, the Jade Palace. Help carry Zeng to the palace.
Alright, so there you go. This is the first time in the game that we get to play as Crane, and we will actually get to play as him a second time, but it's only a very minor role. You don't get to actually attack anyone with him. Now, I will say, just to preface this level, that this is probably one of the hardest levels in the game. It is very difficult to achieve 100% completion, even on just the student difficulty. Not only is this part difficult where you're dealing with Crane to destroy all 18 vultures, but protecting the palace is quite difficult as well. Gonna try my best here, but if we don't get 100% completion percentage, I'm not gonna play the level a whole bunch of times just to get it. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So we have to defeat all 18 vultures, which is just you press X when the vulture is flying at you, but they come pretty quickly, so it can be a little bit difficult to time it correctly. And then the other thing we need to do is just fly around to avoid the storm clouds and the whirlwinds. So we'll just try your best to do this by following the path of coins. I think that's probably the easiest or the best strategy I can give. But other than that, yeah, here's the first vulture. We got the first one, we got the second one, and we got the third one, and we missed the fourth one there. So again, it was just poor timing on my part, but I'm not going to go ahead and reset the level just because we missed one of those guys. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'll be able to collect all the treasures in the palace as well, because that one can be very difficult to prevent all of the boars from escaping. And we just took our first little zap from the electric shock there. Now fly down here to collect the first rare coin of the level, or actually the only rare coin, or sorry, there are 2 rare coins on this level, but it's the only rare coin in this flying sequence here. Now keep following the path of coins. We'll head to the right a little bit, then back on over to the left, And it looks like we got a couple tornadoes going on, so we'll be careful to avoid those. We got zapped again there. It's very hard to avoid all of the clouds. And I think we're about to have the last wave of vultures here. So let's see if we can take out all of them. There's one. Nope, we missed that one. We got that one. And we missed... No, maybe we got it and we missed that one too. Oh my goodness, I missed a whole bunch of those vultures. Yeah, it's really just all about timing, guys. It's so difficult to like press X at the exact time that they're coming, and I just got absolutely vaporized by those clouds. They shocked me like 4 times in a row. Hopefully we will not die here. I think that we'll be able to coast through the rest of the level relatively safely. And there we go. We hardly made it, but it counts as we did.
Shifu, I have news. Tai Lung is free! He escaped from Shogun prison. He's coming here to get the dragon scroll. Ah!
It will take Tai Lung some time to get here. We must see to the village at once.
Okay, guys, sounds great. Let me just grab a snack so I can, build up my, chi. Okay, I guess I'll just talk to you guys when you get back.
Intruder! Intruder! Boar! 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 You've got to stop them!
Oops! Uh-oh. Aha! Oh, I can't let the thieves take all the palace treasure.
Alright, so Shifu and Tigress and the rest of the gang are off to warn the village that Tai Lung is angry and he's coming to the Jade Palace. And until then, they left Poe here, they left us to defend the palace from all of these thieving boars. And the boars are going to try and take all of the treasures on this level. And for the most part, it's very, very easy. There's like 10 waves of boars that come, or I guess there's 11 total. The first 9 are very easy. Waves 10 and 11 get very difficult. So we'll try our best to take those ones on. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. At the very beginning of the level, you can head over this way toward the pool, head to the right of the pool and jump right on top of these boxes, and you will see there is a little crane figurine. That's another one of those extras. And now we've got our first set of thieving boars coming. You can see that they pick up the little treasures on the side of the Jade Palace, and they are running to the back exit, which is right over here. This little, looks like a mouse hole in the wall. So that's where they're going to take that to. We're not going to let them get there though. And I think the best way to defeat these guys for right now is literally just to chill and hang out right back here close to that little mouse trap or mouse hole, because no one's going to really come past you. They just come in a straight line, so they're pretty easy to take care of. And that will do it for wave 1. So we've got wave 2 here, Malodorous Mudbathers or Mud Brawlers. I didn't see the rest of it. These guys aren't going to steal anything. You just got to take them out. And in the beginning, it's like every other round has every other wave has the thieving boars, and then the even rounds don't have them. They just have regular enemies for you to attack, but that changes kind of quickly. So we're going to keep taking these guys out here. Now you might be seeing these like green panels here on the pillars. If you press these and there are boars on it, they will actually fall down and they will die from that. So it can be a good strategy, but see, it can get difficult to do just because it's hard to guard all of those pillars at the same time. But yeah, we've got the third round here. I think it said the name of it was Thieving Oinkers, and they're going to head towards the back exit here. I like how the game designers used a nice little they tried very hard to come up with a new pig related word for every single wave in this round. You had the Mudbathers or the Mud Brawlers, and you got like the Tusky thugs here, like Tusky for the pigs. So They try to get creative with it, and they even toss a little bit of alliteration in there, which is pretty cool. Let's hop into the pool here, go for a little bit of a swim, collect some coinage. We'll gladly take that, and we're going to Panda Quake these guys into the pool. Isn't that fun? We'll let them wash off all that mud for them being the Mudbathers, and yeah, we absolutely pounded all of those guys, and I think this is the last 4 of this round, and that will do it. Alright, so now we've got a little bit of excitement here. We've got an intruder in the red room, so we're gonna Panda stumble our way on over there because it takes so long to get there, and hopefully I can weave my way through those. Perfect. Alright, so we've got rare coin number 2 in this room. Hop up onto these boxes over here and you'll see the green coin, so go ahead and collect that, and then jump up to close that door, and then you're going to do the same over here. You're going to climb this little ladder of like swords or spears and hit that door, and that's what you have to do in this room, and then go ahead and knock this guy out in order to be ready for the next round. So yeah, the next round is again just another wave of boars to face. There are no thieving boars this time, so just pretty much your standard stuff that we've been doing for the first few levels so far. And why don't we go ahead and read this scroll. Let's see what it says. Just tells us to Panda stumble. We already know how to do that. Let's see if I can preemptively get any of these boars destroyed by like maybe hitting this pillar. Let's see if any of them fall. I don't think we got any there. Oh, I just missed it on this one, unfortunately. Let's see, maybe this one, anyone will fall. This one. It's hard to see too, like which ones they're coming off of, because it won't let you like pan upwards unless you're all the way at the front of the building. Like if you're over in the middle here, like you can't really pan upwards and see everything. So we've got the thieving boars here on round 6. And they are going to the front exits this time instead of the back. However, it is an easy round 6 because they all come to the same exit right here. It gets much harder on rounds 10 and 11 when they go to a there's a second exit over there, right in front of me over there to the right, and it gets harder on rounds 10 and 11 when they will both they'll go to both exits instead of just the one. But for right now, it's okay. You can just stand right in front of it and you should be able to take out all of them. No problem. Don't have to worry about losing any of the treasures there. Alright, let's see. Is there some other one somewhere? Is there like one guy left just scrambling around with a piece of treasure? There must be someone maybe like stuck at one of the treasure platforms. I don't know. I don't see anyone anywhere. Alright, look at that little glitch right here. This guy is just like stuck, doesn't know what to do with his treasure. He just got way too excited about it. But yeah, now we've got wave 7, Bacon Brawl, another one of those alliterative pig references. And I just realized, guys, I actually misspoke in the last video about the timing on level 0. All of the times are constant throughout the levels for like the time trials. The only difference is that the dummies are much easier to take out on student difficulty and much harder to take out on master difficulty. So for example, I think it only takes one single hit to knock out like the basic dummies on that level on student difficulty, but it takes like 2 or 3 hits on master and I think like 4 hits on Dragon Warrior. And the same can be said with these big boars right here. On student difficulty, they only take a single strong attack to take out, which is not bad at all, but it takes 2 strong attacks for us to knock them out here on master. And that would lead me to believe that on Dragon Warrior difficulty, it would probably take 3 strong attacks to take him out. Alright. Now we've got intruders in the blue room, so we're going to head over here to the blue room. There's no rare coin in the blue room, but we've got a whole bunch of coins to collect along the way. So it's just another one of the big boars, and we have to close the ceiling doors again just like the last time. So we'll go ahead and knock this guy out, and it was probably a mistake to do that because another one will probably fall before I'm able to complete this. Yep, there we go. I should have closed the doors first. But you close these doors here by just jumping up on the drums and just kind of moving the stick to the side and jumping right into them. So let's go ahead and knock out this boar now. And the blue room is sealed. Now we've got the next wave of boars in the main room. Now this is the last easy wave for the game, I believe. I think this was wave 9 if I saw that correctly. And then we've got the hard ones, wave 10 and wave 11. So let's see here. They're kind of mixing up the boars here. We've got a medley of both the strong and the not so strong boars. So it's kind of nice to get a little bit of variety in the people that we're facing, since you know we've kind of been facing the same boars for the whole game here. But yeah, I think this will about do it for the big boars on this wave, and we've just got a couple small boars left, and that will probably be it. Alright, wave 10 intruders from above guard both of the front exits here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to try and... Oh, look, there we go. We got one that time. It looks like we got another one there. So this time around, we've got both the thieving boars and the regular boars who are going to come and try and attack us. Now, we've got to be extra careful here to make sure that we don't let any of these pieces of treasure go. Let's see, no one's coming over here just quite yet. We'll knock out this thieving boar, and then we're gonna head right back over to the other side because we've got one who's about to escape, and we got him just in time. Doesn't look like there's any more on that side for right now. Doesn't look like there's any on that side either. So we'll go ahead and we'll panic wake these guys, and that might have been it for the thieving boars on wave 10. That's probably the last boar right there. Alright, wave 11. Kung Fu Kickery guard the front exits from the thieving boars. Let's see if we can smash any of these guys this time around. Looks like we got one right there. I think we might have got that one. It's hard to tell for sure. Let's go ahead and knock these two guys out right away. And I'm going to zoom on over to the other side just in case. I don't see anyone coming out yet, but just to be extra safe. And there's someone walking on over there right now, so we'll go ahead and knock him out. And now we've got a big boar, so we're going to have to deal with him. Alright, this is going to be a little bit tight. We've got this one over here, and I'm sorry guys, I lost it on the very last one.
How dare you challenge the Black Hoof Boar clan?
Alright, so we are facing the worthy foe that we faced back in the very beginning of the game in Poe's Dream. So it's, you know, he literally just manifested it for himself. And I'm trying to grab this stick, and it's not letting me. I just keep kind of panda stumbling away. But there we go, we got the stick, and we took care of business.
What happened here? I see. You did well, Panda.
I did? I mean, yeah, I did. 'Cause you know, I used my super panda bamboo awesomeness, and yeah, I was only pretending to be asleep. And you know, these guys came in, and I went, "Watch out!"
Focus! I need you to focus. While we were in the village, we heard that the Croc gang has invaded Lotus Lake. Word is starting to spread about Tai Lung. We've got to do something. Master Crane, why don't you and Poe go see what you can find out?
Whoa! Me and Master Crane? Oh, woohoo! Oh, it'll be fun. Let me get my stuff. Me and Crane are going on a mission. Woo!
Alright, so there you go. That's the level. Now, Poe said that he used his super panda bamboo awesomeness there to take out all those boars, which is pretty accurate. We're pretty awesome. And meanwhile, Shifu and the rest of the gang's just like getting dinner, maybe getting some Buffalo Wild Wings in the village. I don't know, I think it's a little bit ridiculous that they just left Poe to do all the work, but we still took care of business. Now guys, 77%. It's not my best work. I know that's a C grade right there. It's average, but it's very difficult to protect all of the palace treasures and to defeat all of those vultures there. I think that it wouldn't even benefit you guys for me to go back and try and take down all of them, just because it would take a lot of time, and you guys see how to take down the vultures and protect the palace treasures. Like, it's not like there's anything new or some sort of collectible that we missed. But yeah, we actually had in a little bit of a foreboding sign here of what's to come. Shifu mentioned the Croc Gang at Lotus Lake, and that's where me and Crane, or Poe and Crane rather, are going to be heading to next. We're going to face some crocodiles down in the lake. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.